Friendship is unnecessary, like philosophy, like art. It has no survival value, rather it is one of those things that give value to survival. Lots of people want to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. There is nothing on this earth more to be prized than true friendship. The only way to have a friend is to be one. True friendship multiplies the good in life and divides its evils. Strive to have friends, for life without friends is like life on a desert island. To find one real friend in a lifetime is good fortune. To keep him is a blessing. The most I can do for my friend is simply be his friend. Friendship improves happiness and abates misery by the doubling of our joy and the dividing of our grief. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. When we honestly ask ourselves which person in our lives means the most to us, we often find that it is those who, instead of giving advice, solutions, or cures, have chosen rather to share our pain and touch our wounds with a warm and tender hand. A friend is someone who gives you total freedom to be yourself. I cannot even imagine where I would be today were it not for that handful of friends who have given me a heart full of joy. Let's face it, friends make life a lot more fun. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when thou art in, continue firm and constant. I don't need a friend who changes when I change and who nods when I nod. My shadow does that much better. There is a magnet in your heart that will attract true friends. That magnet is unselfishness, thinking of others first. When you learn to live for others, they will live for you. Friendship marks a life even more deeply than love. Love risks degenerating into obsession. Friendship is never anything but sharing. Rare as is true love, true friendship is rarer. Friendship is not something you learn in school, but if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. A friend is a gift you give yourself. In the sweetness of friendship let there be laughter, and sharing of pleasures, for in the dew of little things the heart finds its morning and is refreshed. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. A friend to all is a friend to none. Remember that the most valuable antiques are dear old friends. One loyal friend is worth 10,000 relatives. Never explain, your friends do not need it, and your enemies will not believe you anyway. It's the friends you can call up at 4 a.m. that matter. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried before you give them your confidence. Of all possessions, a friend is the most precious. A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. There is some self-interest behind every friendship. There is no friendship without self-interests. This is a bitter truth. A true friend freely advises justly, assists readily, adventures boldly, takes all patiently, defends courageously, and continues a friend unchangeably. If you have one true friend, you have more than your share. All you need to do to be my friend is like me. There are no strangers here, only friends you haven't yet met. In everyone's life, at some time, our inner fire goes out. It is then burst into flame by an encounter with another human being. We should all be thankful for those people who rekindle the inner spirit. It is not so much our friends' help that helps us, as the confidence of their help. A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. Each friend represents a world in us, a world not born until they arrive, and it is only by this meeting that a new world is born. My best friend is the one who brings out the best in me. A single rose can be my garden, a single friend, my world. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? As iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. The bird a nest, the spider a web, man friendship. The friend in my adversity I shall always cherish most. I can better trust those who help to relieve the gloom of my dark hours than those who are so ready to enjoy with me the sunshine of my prosperity. Things are never quite as scary when you've got a best friend. Sometimes being a friend means mastering the art of timing. There is a time for silence, a time to let go and allow people to hurl themselves into their own destiny, and a time to prepare to pick up the pieces when it's all over. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. Be slow in choosing a friend, slower in changing. Friends and good manners will carry you where money won't go. A true friend is one who overlooks your failures and tolerates your success. Nothing but heaven itself is better than a friend who is really a friend. An insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. A wild beast may wound your body, but an evil friend will wound your mind. Never do a wrong thing to make a friend or to keep one. A true friend is the greatest of all blessings, and that which we take the least care of all to acquire.